The state's attorney told me that she's from Chicago, and it's unclear what her ties to Central Illinois are. She's been taken to the Champaign County Juvenile Detention Center. Julia Reed says the teenager was involved in an online chat where another person asked someone to make a threat to Urbana schools, and she agreed. Reed says she's been cooperative. On November 7th, Urbana school buses were rerouted when threats were called into the high school around 7 a.m. Police say the caller mentioned he was going to shoot and kill students. He also mentioned pipe bombs. Police say several more calls came in from a male and female making similar terroristic threats. A threat had also been called into the middle school. School staff decided to cancel classes at both the middle school and the high school and take the students who were on the bus to a predetermined reunification site. Students and parents were terrified.
It's just scary. It's just a scary situation for all of us parents here, and especially when we're hearing kids are hiding in the closets and lights are going out. It just makes it more real.
2 days later, on November 9th, police say the district got another call from a person threatening a mass shooting. Both the middle and high schools were under a soft lockdown while police monitored the campuses. The investigation into these threats led police to a 16-year-old girl in Chicago. Lieutenant Mike Cervantes says with the help of the FBI and Chicago police, they were able to make an arrest and bring her to the Champaign County Juvenile Detention Center.
I can't guarantee that this arrest is going to prevent any further threats from occurring, but I do hope that parents and families and students out there understand that we are working these cases and that we're taking them seriously.
The investigation isn't over. Police are still looking into the threats that came into the high school through email on November 16th and 18th.
That is something that we're right now treating as a separate incident, and we're still working on whether or not she was related to those incidents.
Police are still working to find out who else was involved, as well as the people in the chat room who asked for someone to make the threats.
We do have active leads that we're following based on new developments in this case, so we're still working on it.
The state's attorney says the suspect will have a detention hearing today. The judge will decide whether or not to release her to her family or to continue to detain her.